It's been 4 months since I started my game development journey. And because of that, I have been researching and talking about people and studios that have inspired me a lot. And most of this inspiration comes from their mindset and values. But some of you have been very quick to point out that some of the studios that I have been referring to are not indie anymore, especially when it comes to Sandfell Interactive. So I kind of wanted to talk about that for a bit. I guess to start, I want to remind people that Sandfall Interactive actually started with 32 people and a dog, and they all had very clear values to build high quality games with an amazing narrative while maintaining trust and authorship and respect for the people that build them. They had a clear mindset and a vision, and that vision is what attracted the funding for Clair Obscur, not the other way around. And the studio never lost its identity no matter how much funding they got. But the online discourse loves to pretend that when money shows up in the picture, everything else around it gets corrupted. And some of the time it happens, but that doesn't mean that struggle should have to equal integrity. I don't think when a project works, it means that it has to lose its soul or sell it out or something. I don't think that that's how indie development works. And at the end of the day, Sandfell Interactive's 32 developers did not work in isolation. They, like most studios, and indie included, outsourced part of the project. And they brought in a lot of teams to work on their vision and their project. A lot of small creators, a lot of Korean animators. All of them joined the vision. And I genuinely do not understand why is that treated like a betrayal. Outsourcing doesn't erase authorship. Accepting help doesn't erase your autonomy. And giving work to other small creators and small studios is not selling out. It's called collaboration. Indie has never meant do it alone and suffer. And I think that that's a myth that we just keep repeating because it sounds so noble. But all it really does is punishing developers for succeeding. People say that indie stops being indie once the budget crosses some imaginary line. But I really think indie was never really defined by the budget. It was completely defined by vision and values. Struggle is not a prerequisite for honesty. Burnout is not proof of values. And success doesn't cancel out being an indie.